It's good to see you again. Pull up a chair by the hearth. Patchwerk!
Patchwerk is sewn together from adventurers who couldn't defeat Lord Joe.
Jaina versus Patchwerk!
Patchwerk want to play?
You asked for it.
Hey guys, welcome back to another heroic guide for Curse of Naxxramas. I'm Aaron from InputDelay.com, and this time we are tackling Patchwerk. Kel'Thuzad's Avatar of War has only one card in this fight, and that is his weapon, Hook, which is a 4-attack weapon with Wind Fury and 8 durability. Once it's destroyed, it will return to his hand. His hero power is called Hateful Strike, which destroys a minion for 4 mana. Pretty simple, right? We chose FunkyMonkX's Freeze Mage deck to combat the patch. It's relatively cheap, costing only 720 dust. The general strategy here is to freeze him as much as possible, making his weapon useless, and to taunt up your own minions to eat the damage from Hook. For freezing, you have Ice Lance, Frostbolt, and Water Elemental. For defense, you have the Sun Fury Protectors to force Patchwerk into Nerubian Eggs and Mad Scientists, as well as Death Lords, which have no drawback in this fight due to the fact that your opponent has no minions in his deck to summon. To deal with his weapon early, try to mulligan for an Acidic Swamp Ooze. Though his weapon will automatically return to his hand once destroyed, it will cost him 3 mana to do so. So taking it out early can buy you a few turns to develop your board or to freeze him as much as possible. Should you have a bit more dust to play around with, you can actually sub in a Harrison Jones for this Swamp Ooze to remove his weapon, and then you can get some card draw off of that. Hook has a ton of durability, so Harrison's Battlecry will almost always grant you at least 4 cards. In this deck, you'll see the secrets Duplicate and Ice Barrier. Ice Barrier will eat the damage from Hook for a turn, while Duplicate is best used on your Water Elementals to continue your work freezing your opponent. The only other thing really worth mentioning here is the Cold Light Oracle cards, which draw cards for yourself and for your enemy. But since Patch has no cards to speak of in his deck, what you'll give him instead is Fatigue damage. Cool, right? This fight can sometimes be tough if you get some poor draws, but usually you're in for a pretty straightforward kill. Check out the footage from our win to get an idea of how this deck is played, and good luck.
Jaina versus Patchwerk!
Alright, here we go. Going up against the Patchwerk.
You asked for it.
As I said before, pretty straightforward what you have to do, but it all depends on card draw, and you'll see how it goes. Joining me again, Nick DeFeo. What's up, buddy?
What's going on, dude?
Nothing much.
Full mulligan.
Didn't see you come in.
I've always been here.
Seems like forever.
Full mulligan, though, but you got ooze. That's got to be nice, right?
Yeah.
Do you play it on turn 2? Oh, Mirror Image. What are you doing? Why are you playing that card?
Because it's a free turn. You know, you play Mirror Image, and
yeah,
you know.
Well, I mean, he's got Whirlwind, so he's going to do 2 attacks.
Right. So he's going to hit both of them,
right.
But you know, it's sort of his only option, which is you know, that's okay. I don't know if I use the ooze or not.
I mean,
the answer to that question is yes. I do use the ooze, but it's like almost totally useless because every time you use it, it's just like,
he brings.
Oh,
back.
bam! Here it is. So I don't know.
Ice Block is obviously the next choice of action, then.
Correct. There's not much else I can do. I mean, it's a free turn. I get to do 6 damage, you know, and save myself.
Or do you Sun Fury?
Hey.
Oh.
Maybe I Sun Fury. I guess I did that instead. I enjoyed this fight. You were just saying before we started recording this that you had a good time. I enjoyed it as well. It feels more like I don't know. It feels like a boss battle and almost like not a card game because it's just like you against one guy who's hitting you in the face.
Right.
So I don't know. It's just an interesting mechanic. It's cool.
I got this.
Yeah, I mean.
Plus the gaping hole of death over there is interesting to look at. So
the whole time.
Yeah. It's fun. Hateful Strike.
Yeah, that thing is scary. Because not only does he have this, I'm always going to have this weapon. He has, for 4 mana, he can just pretty much destroy anything. He's scary. He's a scary person.
I mean, and he's really a beautiful creature. I mean, he's absolutely misunderstood.
The story of him is KT built him from dead people.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know.
There it is. Cold Light Oracle makes him draw cards, takes some fatigue damage. Kind of cool.
I mean,
It's interesting.
do you Ice Lance here or do you Mirror's Edge? Or Mirror's Edge.
I do think I isolate it. Yeah.
I mean, it's the same premise. He can't attack.
Right.
And now you have that set up for the next turn around.
Yep.
You know, so either way. But yeah, destroying a full minion is whoo. It's rough.
Yeah. For four mana, just
Yeah.
wow.
How come you didn't Frostbolt?
I think I do both.
Oh, you're fucking sneaky. I forgot. I didn't even look down to see how much mana you
Pretty
had.
sure I have
Yeah.
enough mana to do both.
Now, it's interesting that even though it switches to his turn, he never has to draw unless you make him.
Right.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's cool. Cool mechanic.
Oh, okay. I know why I played Mage on this. Because I ran Gadgetzan Auctioneer,
Oh, okay.
and every time you cast a spell, it's card draw?
Yeah.
No, that doesn't make sense, because he doesn't draw cards. I do.
He doesn't. No.
What's the secret? What's the secret?
I don't know. I thought you had a point. I was going with it. I was following along, but you never
I still
got there.
think that's what I did. I think it's just because then I got all my freezes out, and I kept him at bay.
Oh, I see.
Well, you got to play the Apprentice.
I think I don't know. I guess we'll see what I do.
Called it. Frostbolt.
Just like you.
maybe I Ice Barrier her as well. No, I guess not. Oh yeah, forgot to hit him.
Go to the
Whoops.
face.
Kicking my dog over there? What's wrong with you?
She just jumped up and bit me.
Yeah, well, can you blame her?
I went to put my foot down, and this cute defenseless animal was there.
Yeah.
Sorry, baby.
It's not her fault.
Not
Look at you with those hateful eyes now. She's not really, but yeah, it's okay.
She loved me. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty straightforward. Don't die.
Right. Great advice. Sound. Take it from Nick, everyone. Best advice you can get in Hearthstone. Don't get killed, and you'll be fine.
Are you lethal this turn? You only have 5 damage. Are you pulling something fancy?
Not sure.
That should
If I
count
get
as
something
card
that
draw.
gives me 2 damage, then I would just hit the egg.
Shield
Yeah,
up.
so there you go.
Oh, he's going to kill himself.
I mean, or he could just not attack.
I don't think that's in his nature. Oh, he didn't kill himself. 'cause-
Way to math. It's a recurring theme.
Well,
So,
he
I think I
strikes
just
that,
I think I just Fire Blast here. There you go. Boom. 5 Patchwerk. Again, pretty straightforward fight. Fun. It really is a good time. So, good luck.
have fun.
I should have sewn him together from better play.
Damn right you should, Kel'Thuzad.